McDonald's, I eat 4 tons. It's the best thing since sliced bread, and their food tastes like heaven. McDonald's best food I like is the McDouble. I want two Big Macs, 2 apple pies, a little bit of Sprite, a side of fries. Let me get a McDouble, let me get a McChicken, hot sauce, make sure that's kicking. But that's too much goodness. I will eat at McDonald's while I'm eating, and I order a McDouble, a McChicken, and a McRib. Their food is the best of both worlds, but McDonald's is better in this world.
Hi, my name is Trevor Schrum, and I will be reading a poem, Bullies. Bullies, people who think they have the right to pick on the lesser people. And when those kids fight to protect themselves, they end up like a broken twig instead of a solid brick. Because they tried all their might, but using words that hurt more than actions. And instead of telling a teacher or adult, that bully has the advantage. That bully will not stop until he is caught because he thinks he's the better person, since he never gets treated bad or because he thinks that he rules everybody. So next time you see someone get bullied, let an adult know and so they can end it once and for all.
My name is Garrett Kane, and I'm going to be reading a poem that I created called Cruise. It was like the slides were speaking to me, saying, "Come slide on me." The water was as salty as pretzels, but it didn't burn. Me and my brother went to play basketball. There were some older kids there. They were shooting. They overshot the ball, and it went out of the net and went to the ocean. I got hungry, so I went to the food bar and got me some strawberry ice cream. The ice cream was as sweet as sugar cake. So after I went to get ice cream, I went to my room. When I got to the room, I saw a binder. I opened it. It said room service. I picked up the phone and ordered some food. It seemed like as soon as I put the phone down, I got a knock on the door. Knock, knock. I opened the door, took the food. I threw it down my gullet like a bullet. I wanted to swim, but my parents told me I had to wait 30 minutes. I told them that was just a myth. So I went out of the room, hopped in the elevator, and pressed 5 and waited. Ding! Doors open. There it was, the biggest pool on earth. Found me a seat, set my towel down, and hopped in. The water was hot. I hopped out, dried off, and ran back to my room. I opened the door and grabbed my brother's arm and took off, back to the elevator. He yelled at me, "Let go of my arm." I told him, "Trust me," and I threw him in.
My True Love by MJH. You're the one I can't live without, this fact is true. I have no doubt, your lips so soft and red, the thought of kissing you is stuck in my head. It's the look in your eye, it's the smile on your face that makes time slip by. My love for you runs so deep, it's hard for me to even sleep. A million stars up in the sky, one shines brighter, I can't deny. A love so precious, a love so true, a love that comes from me to you.
Beautiful creation, 4 minutes old. The birth of the child was like a sunset rising slowly on a cool Sunday morning. He weighed less than a feather as they gazed down on him from above. His father's eyes kindled with love as he held his new child carefully. With a smile that shone so bright, the sun outside smiled along with him. His sister stood there anxiously waiting to see this newborn child. His mother lay there with her heart bursting with love and exhaustion. Their family was finally complete. 4 years old. The water on the beach waved softly at the family slowly walking across the sand. The little girl broke off to leap off a rock and fly like she never would land. The little boy laughed with pleasure as she landed back down, touching the soft sand. She smiled back at him and ran off farther, daring him to chase her. He dared. 7 years old. The family of 4 stepped carefully onto a rickety Ferris wheel. It starts slowly with a loud screech, and they're off. Yet something was different than all the times before. The only ones enjoying the view are the little boy and his father. His mother and sister are captured with something on their phones, ignoring the beauty of the blue water on the beach below. The little boy looks up at his sister with sad, pale blue eyes. She takes one look at his face and shuts her phone off. He does the same thing to his mom, who immediately puts her phone away and joins the rest of the family. As they look down at the beautiful blue-green waves below, I smile once again at my wonderful creation.
I'm Draylon, and this is my poem, Steph Curry. A man who came from nothing to something, growing up as a kid, His dad was always gone for his games. He played in the NBA for the Raptors and Hornets. Steph was 8 when he knew he loved the game of basketball. From Little League to college, he was the smallest person on the team. But when he shot threes to put his team in the lead, he is in the game simply because he loves it. He wants to be known for his game, not for the fame and his first name. A Steph Curry crossover is so bad, your eyes go blurry. When he balls, he will make you fall. He's going to be in the Hall of Fame. He ain't got no shame. Winning is his desire, and he'll make you retire just because he is fire. My winner is Steph Curry. Give him the ball. You don't have to worry. He pulls up winning threes. You can't see that he is the best. He wakes up every morning like he is on a quest. He works even harder to be a good father. Every day, everybody hates on him, but he don't even bother. When he is in your face, you better call timeout to get an ankle brace. He's always in the clutch, but everybody thinks he's a little too much. But he looks like a motor when he puts up a floater.
My name is Autumn Kasperzak, and the title of my poem is Water. As I was pouring a glass of water, it spoke to me. I give you the cold rush of happiness that pounds to your head as your feet touch the bottom. I'm that thing you look forward to in the summer. I can soften your potatoes, but I can harden your egg. I make your grass greener. Water. I'm refreshing like a clean pair of pants. I'm reassuring like a cleansing of the body or being washed by God's grace. I give you elegance like a ballerina on an empty stage. I hydrate you. Without me, you get sick. Most don't like me because I have no flavor. Well, add a lemon. Water. I'm shining like a diamond under the sun. I turn your fingertips into raisins. The chlorine making your eyes burn as if you poured vinegar in them. I turn your hair into a mess of yarn. Water. I have the comfort of hearing friends and family being together. I'm soft enough to offer life, strong enough to save a life, but tough enough to drown everything away. God sometimes takes us into troubled waters, not to drown us, but to cleanse us. Water. I don't look at water the same. I realize that water is taken advantage of. People don't realize the power in which water can do. Water isn't just some liquid. It's much, much more. Water.
3 seconds left. What should I do? Should a three-pointer make it rain? Or slam dunk and make the whole crowd scream like Big Daddy Kane? Jumpman. I think it's more like postman. LeBron James with the assist. It's just a little bit to flick of the wrist. I saw it half court, but he had missed. And I wish my girl would have gave me a kiss. I hear them talking, but they ain't saying nothing. All this drama make me feel like a Mac Muffin. I got a pet kangaroo. Too bad can't use a hula hoop. His shoes stay on fleek, but too bad he can't stay swinging like Muhammad Ali. So he was a free agent, but too bad his crossover is ancient.